Don't look now, but just when everybody else on the planet has had it with a pandemic and declared it over and out, an Omicron subvariant spread is spiking up the numbers of ill people and forcing LGU leaders to reinstate the face mask mandate. As we hear more from our Mark Fitalco.
The Department of Health confirmed the local transmission of Omicron subvariant XBB.1.16 or Arcturus after 3 more cases were detected in Western Visayas.
Based on what we are seeing, that there is already no linkage to any of these cases that we had been identifying, that there is already a local transmission of this Arcturus, just like any of the different subvariants or the Omicron variant in the country.
The DOH said the average daily COVID-19 cases in the country increased by 28% this week, while the national positivity rate also rose 23.5% from last week's 20%. Here in Metro Manila, the positivity rate increased 25.4%, which means 1 in 4 individuals tested positive for COVID-19. Some lawmakers expressed concern over the COVID-19 surge in some of the country's tourist destinations like Aklan. Based on the data from DOH, the positivity rate in Aklan rose to almost 60%. However, Health Officer in charge Maria Rosario Vergere reiterated the country's overall COVID-19 situation is not based on the positivity rate alone.
Nagpapanik ang mga tao dyan sa Aklan. Baka po ma-prevent pa natin ang mga turista natin na pumunta dyan dahil po sa mga ganitong mga report. So nakikiusap po tayo dito po sa ating mga kasamang nagre-report sa public, maging mapanuri po tayo doon sa mga ginagamit nating analysis, lalong-lalo na po kung makakaapekto po ito sa ating ekonomiya, makakaapekto rin sa mental health ng ating mga kababayan dyan sa Aklan. Please be assured that the Department of Health is closely monitoring the situation.
Amid the rising COVID-19 cases, Baguio City has reimposed the mandatory use of face masks.
Kailangan mag-observe ulit tayo ng minimum health standards, especially yung wearing. Kaya dito ipapatupad na uli natin. We will also advise dito sa City Hall and other government offices, especially sa indoors. We're now requiring our constituents and visitors to be wearing their face masks.
The Manila LGU also requires its employees and visitors to wear face masks at all times in City Hall to curb the spread of the virus.
Naniniwala na po ang Kagawaran ng Kalusugan, pati na rin ang mga miyembro ng IATF, na ang ating pong mga local governments, ang ating pong mga establishmento, pati na rin po ang ating mga eskwelahan at iba pa pong mga places of work for school or communities, capacitated na po tayo. Alam na po natin kung kailan risky for us. Alam po natin kung kailan safe for us.
Dr. Jose De Grano of the Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines said the reinstatement of mandatory masking is timely as the spike in COVID-19 cases now reflect the number of patients being admitted in hospitals.
Medyo tumaas kasi previously wala pang 20% sila. Yung ibang hospitals ngayon, medyo nag-re-register sila ng more than 20 or around 25% ng occupancy nila. Piniprepare na lang namin ng aming mga healthcare workers.
The DOH reiterated the importance of vaccination, especially since 43% of COVID-19 related deaths were unvaccinated. Around 391,000 doses of bivalent vaccines are expected to arrive in the country next week. Vergere assured the lifting of the state of global health emergency for COVID-19 won't affect government's vaccination campaign. She added they are just awaiting the decision of the President after the DOH submitted to the Office of the President last week their recommendations on the COVID-19 response following the recent declaration of WHO.
We are prepared and will submit to him a draft declaration if ever. Yun po ang pagdidesisyonan.
Mark Fitalco for The Nation.